football's calling every place. The travel manager, take the lead. Winning titles is the creed. 10 cities calling, hear the cheer. Glory's waiting far and near. Madrid nights and London pride. Munich goals will never hide. Holiday.
Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. I'm G&G, and in this episode of Travel Manager we are kicking off Season 6 of the Challenge, Season 2 here at Tottenham Hotspur as we try and win the Premier League title after finishing in second position last season. We start off with an away trip to Molineux to take on Wolves, so hopefully we can get 3 points on the board right away. Improvement on last season when we lost on opening day to Newcastle. So it has been a busy summer for us. We have spent a fair bit of money, but there is some money still in the bank. 2.5 million still there. We're slightly over the wage budget, but that could come down in the next few weeks as we try and move on a few players who haven't left just yet. But yeah, club's in a good financial position. We have done pretty good business. If you look at the transfer history, we have spent 81 million, brought in 69 million. If you look back here, yeah, we spent another 75 million. So we spent about 160 million, brought in 70 million. So yeah, we spent money this summer in building up our squad. Maybe not our starting 11, but definitely our squad, and hopefully that will make a difference this season. Hopefully we'll be able to rotate a little bit more and rest players up. We've had a pretty good pre-season as well. We won all our games. I played a lot of friendlies this pre-season to get us fully fit, team cohesion up, ready to go. I want a great start to this season to give us a chance at this title. So we played a lot of friendlies, won them all, so we looked really good as well, and that is good to see, and that has helped our team right now. Team cohesion is good, club atmosphere is very good, managerial support on the way up. A couple of players not happy. Bentancur, who I'm trying to sell, wants to move, as does Joe Gomez at the moment. But hopefully we can hold on to Joe Gomez as we need English players in our squad. So yeah, and else to look at, not really. So we'll get to our team lineup for the first game, and you may look at the first 11 and think this is very similar to last season, and it is. But our players who come in are mainly backups, rotation options, but it gives us more depth and more quality to change games, hopefully. So Vicario will continue in goals. Our back four is exactly the same with Porro, Romero, Branthwaite and Undogi. I swapped Branthwaite and Romero's position, so Branthwaite will be the ball-playing defender now and Romero as the centre-back, so hopefully that will help us. Gordon Duha is our anchor alongside Sarr, who's just so important to our lineup now. Elmas continues in the advanced playmaker position, Kulusevski on the right, and then our big summer signing is on the left wing ahead of Pedro Gonçalves, who drops to the bench. It is Bradley Barcola, who comes in from Benfica for £75 million. Huge signing, but what a player he is. Look at that, dribbling 15, acceleration of 17, pace of 16, finishing 13, composure 14, yeah, off the ball 17, work rate is high, passing, vision. This is a really big player for us. I think he could make a huge difference. Still only 25 as well. He could be a fantastic sign. He can cover for Harry Kane up front as well. He could be, if Harry Kane gets injured or needs a rest, he can play on the right wing as well. So he could play there ahead of Kulusevski when we need to. He can play in all three forward positions. 75 million. I think he's a really good signing. And as I said, Harry Kane up front. Yeah, he's 35 now, but the decline isn't too bad. He still has 19 finishing, 18 composure. His physicals are gone down a bit, which is why having the option of Barcola to go up front in games is important to us. So let's get to the bench and players we've signed as backup, and one familiar face is Nathan Collins. We've signed him from Galatasaray. I brought him to Galatasaray. He is back in the Premier League with us. 39.5 million signing. A good centre-back option. Leaves us with 4 good centre-back options now. We have Romero, Branthwaite, Collins and Joe Gomez, who can play as the centre-backs throughout the season. Yeah, we know him from Galatasaray. He's a solid player, good marking, good tackling, bit of pace, bit of height about him. Really good signing, I think, as a rotation option on the bench. Also on the bench is another player we brought from Atletico Madrid. It's Javi Galán, 33-year-old left-back, coming in as Ndogi's backup, really. 9 million transfer, good crossing at 16, good dribbling, good first touch, pace. Height at 5'8" with a jump range 9 is a bit of concern, is why he's the backup mainly, because Ndogi would bear on that. But yeah, all around a good backup to have. He can come in. Last season Ndogi didn't really get a rest all season because we hadn't a proper left back. Joe Gomez could fill in there, but it wasn't ideal, so we have him as an option now to bring into the team during games and as a rotation option. Another signing we brought in is another familiar phrase from real life. It's Tijani Reinders, who is at Man City in real life. We picked him up on a free from AZ Alkmaar. Good option. He can play either midfield, 3 positions. on a free. What a deal. I think that is worth 48 to 57 million now without playing a game for us. First touch of 16, passing of 16, vision of 17, brilliant. Good bit of pace about him, 6'1", could help at set pieces. But I think as a free signing, that is a fantastic option. He is rotation behind Elmas, Sarr and Goran Durha, but he could come in. It will probably allow us to let Bentancur go. We've agreed transfer, I think, 3 or 4 times this season, worth about 62 million for Bentancur to go to Saudi, but he couldn't agree wages with the club, so we're still hoping to sell him on and move him on at this point. But Reinders is our rotation option. We also have Archie Gray, we also have Bergvall, so we have plenty of options if Bentancur does leave. Sangara as well. So yeah, we're in a pretty strong position that way. Next signing is someone we've signed as the backup right winger is Michael Olise, former Crystal Palace, Bayern Munich. We signed him from AC Milan for 38.5 million. Good backup to have for Kulusevski on that right wing. He can also play on the left in an emergency. But yeah, good first touch, good crossing and good dribbling, good passing, good technique, bit of pace about him. Yeah, I think that's a really good signing. It gives us the quality depth we have in our squad. So look, players who aren't even making the bench for this opening game are like Archie Gray, Bentancur, Bergvall, Paulinho and Odegaard were important players for us last season, not even registered for the Premier League this season. That is how we've improved our depth. I'm really happy with the summer business because I think the first team was good last season and we didn't really have a bench. Now we have a bench. We have a real chance, I think, of pushing for this title this season. We have options. I'm really excited to see what Barkla can do in the Premier League. So let's get to the opening day. Let's go to Molineux and take on Wolves. Highlight of the season, a throw-in and Doggy down to Sarr and Doggy over the top for Kane. He's going to get there. Can he get across into the box? He's going to square it back. Kane pulls it back to the edge of the box and Doggy's there looking for options. It bounces around. Barkla in space. Bradley Barkla takes the shot. It's blocked. Kepa's down injured and he gets back up now. Gurna Durha. And Kepa took a long time to get up there. We didn't get a shot away. It stays 0-0. Pedro Porro with a corner kick. 3 minutes in, we're keeping the pressure on Wolves. In it comes towards the flat near post. Oh, Kepa makes a brilliant save from Jared Brantwaite. Oh, that looked like it was going to be our opening goal of the season. And we have another corner kick to take here. It'll be Porro to take it again. He whips it in to the edge of the box. Kulusevski in space goes all the way back to Sarr on the halfway line. It stays 0-0. Wolves trying to bring an attack here with Kimona, but it's intercepted by Gurna Durha, settling into his second season here at Tottenham. Here's Barkla on his Premier League debut. It's a poor touch and we give the ball away. Alt-Nouri is going to be beaten to that by Pedro Porro. Can he get the cross in? He can. To the far post. Elmas! Oh, we've hit the post. Oh, how are we not 1-0 up already in this game? Undoggy with a throw in here down to Pape Sarr. Undoggy down the line to Barkla. Bit of space. Back to Sarr. Edge of the box. Takes the shot. Tries to curl it in, but it's off target. Kick for Wolves, 10 minutes gone. They really have been pinned in their own half so far by us. That's a mistake there. Oh, Harry Kane nearly pounced on it, but Kepa gets it clear up towards Dahlberg. We win it back with Elmas now. Barkla, oh, poor touch again. There's a couple of poor touches in this opening 10 minutes. Hopefully he can kick into life soon. Pedro Porro towards Kane. It bounces around. It'll come back to Porro. Porro, can he get across? And he's going to head for the byline. And he's going to have to square it back to Gurna. Gurna looking for options. He's going to cut in field. Gurna plays it all the way across to Undoggy. We've plenty of men forward here. Can we pick out the killer pass? It's Undoggy heading down this side. Gets to the byline. Gets the cross in. It's blocked. Back to Sarr on the edge of the box. Sarr gets turned. Kicks the shot. Oh, that would have been a fantastic goal, but it misses. Free kick here. Porro takes it to the far post. Harry Kane is there, but he doesn't compete for it. He'll win the second ball. Barkla! Yes! Bradley Barkla, our huge summer signing, scores on Premier League debut 20 minutes into the game. We're 1-0 up away at Wolves. We've been the better team. We deserve the lead. And a little bit of link-up play between Harry Kane and Barkla is good to see. Kane didn't compete for that first one. Won the second ball. He squares it back to Barkla. First time finish pass. Kepa. We're 1-0 up. Wolves on the attack with Cunha. Goes back to their centre-back. Andre for them, and they try and work an attack. They have been outplayed so far, but here they come on the attack. It's Kimona down this side. This could be dangerous. He's going to get a cross in. Sure he is. Dahlberg is there. He's kicking down and bounces around. Brilliant save. Can we get it clear? It's a real scramble here. Sarr heads it up in the air. We cannot get it clear. Now we can. Kulusevski has it. That wasn't great defending, but it stays 1-0. Bit on the ball just past the half-hour mark. Undoggy down the side to Barkla. Barkla to Sarr onto Elmas. Kane back to Gurna, and we try and work an attack here. Porro on this side, bringing it forward. Is he going to get a cross into the box? Porro waiting to get the cross in. Barkla's at the far post again. Bradley Barkla headed it into the ground. Kepa got down, pushes it round the post, and it will stay 1-0 for the moment. But we do have a corner kick, and it will be Pedro Porro to take it. He's going to whip it in towards Brantwaite. Crowd of bodies. Romero's going to pick it up. Surely back to Porro here. No, he goes to the edge of the box. It's a poor decision. It's cleared. Sarr will retain possession. It stays 1-0. Porro with a free kick here. Going to go for goal. Surely clips the side of the net. 10 minutes to go in the first half. Pedro Porro with a throw in down to Kulishevsky. Kulishevsky going to get turned. Gurna has it, goes back to Romero as we try and push on the attack. Plays it to Sarr on the edge of the box. Good first touch. Now in Doggy in space. He's going to take the shot. He is. It's blocked. Took too long to get it away. Here's Barkla. He gets away from his man. Barkla! Kepa makes another good save. Oh, we have completely dominated this first half. We're only 1-0 up. And that gives Wolves a chance in the second half. If we don't score before half time, Porro whips it in. It's headed clear at the near post. It'll come to Kulishevsky. Back to Porro. Did he stay inside? Barkla bounces around. Offside flag goes up. Does it? No, it's a corner kick. So we keep Wolves pinned in their own box again. Another corner for Porro to take. We had one earlier with Brantwaite when Kepa had to make a fantastic save. Can we repeat it? Brantwaite this time. It falls around. Oh, Harry Kane's hit the post with an empty goal. Oh, that's a huge miss. And Doggy fires over. We really should be 2 up. Wolves on the attack with João Gomez, but Kulishevsky wins it back. Here's Gurna bringing it forward. Elmas waiting to get turned. Can't quite do it. Goes back to Romero into Gurna. He gets turned. Plays it to Porro. Porro down this side. Plays it back to Romero. Into the final minute of normal time at the end of this first half. Elmas on the ball. Good possession here in Doggy. Now he's got Barkla and Kane ahead of him. Can he pick one of them out? He can. Bradley Barkla. Can he take on his man? No, he goes back to Doggy and he makes a run ahead. This is good play into Elmas. Elmas is through. Surely this is 2-0. Oh, he's fired it straight at Kepa. Oh, we've had so many chances. We're going to get FM'd in the second half, aren't we? It is into injury time. Oh, we're going to get FM before half time. Dahlberg. Oh, that's a big mistake, but Romero gets back. Oh, how would we have gone in at half time 1-1 after this first half there? Thankfully, Romero got back. Nori with this corner kick towards Cunha. It's headed down. There's a handball there, so it will be half time now. We go in 1-0 up. Look at that, 16 shots, 6 on target, an XG of nearly 2. We're only 1-0 up. It's been a great first half performance. Going to tell them to keep it up. Can we get a second goal early in the second half? Free kick for Wolves. Cunha whips it in towards the far post. Gurna heads it clear. Romero will push out and win possession. 3 minutes into the second half. Plays it down the line to Kulishevsky. We have plenty of men forward here if we can pick out a cross. Kulishevsky, edge of the box to Sarr. Oh, it's cleared. It'll come back to Ndoggy. Bit of space. Clips it back into Barkla. Lovely touch. Barkla squares it. No one there. Elmas. Oh, block. Oh, we just can't get this second goal. Porro on the ball here. Back to Brantwaite. 4 minutes into the second half. We go again on the attack here. Sarr to Barkla. Lovely touch again. He's really going in confidence now. Sarr, edge of the box, takes the shot, hits the crossbar. Sarr heads it towards goal. It's just wide. Oh, we just can't get the second goal. Corner kick here, 25 minutes to go. Porro to take it. Can we get the goal to give us a bit of breathing room? In comes Brantwaite at the near post, headed clear, and it'll be picked up by Michael Olise on to make his debut. But it goes on a run here, gets the edge of the box. Olise, Reinders is also come on, heads it towards goal. Kepa makes another save. Pedro Porro with the throw in, goes back to Romero. Bit of space here with the centre back into midfield. Reinders picks it up here, plays it on to Sarr, quickly on to Harry Kane. Can he make it 2? He can! Harry Kane up and running for the season. No offside flag, so VAR will have a look at it, but I think it'll be given. And I think we have our second goal at last. And it is Harry Kane on the score sheet on opening day. That's important to get him up and running. Romero here picks the pass out to Reinders. He plays a lovely ball to Sarr. He's in space. Through to Kane. It's a lovely, confident finish. We are 2-0 up. 1 minute of injury time remaining. We're going to win on opening day. It's been a dominant display. It took us a long time to get that second goal, but finally we did it with Harry Kane, who has now gone off. We've taken him off, rested him in this game. Barkla went up front for the last 10 minutes. Here comes Cunha for Wolves. Are they going to get a consolation goal? Bit of possession for them towards the end of this game. Coming down this side, Altnori. It's cut out by Gurna Duha. He plays it back to Porro. Olise to Reinders. All our new players, apart from Nathan Collins, has made their debut today, which is good. Got them a bit of action in the Premier League. 10 seconds remain of injury time. Last opening day, we lost to Newcastle when we were played off the pitch. We've gone away to Wolves this time. Maybe a slightly easier opening day, but we are going to win 2-0, and we have done a really dominant display. Bradley Barkla scores on his debut. Harry Kane makes it 2. 3 points on the board. So there is the table after the opening weekend. A lot different to last season when we were rock bottom after the first game. We are in 8th position on 3 points, tied with all the teams. Arsenal had a 7-0 win, I see. Who did they beat 7-0? Let's have a look at the results over the weekend. Arsenal beat Leicester City 7-0. That's why they are currently top of the table. But yeah, we are in a good position. We looked good on opening day. Tougher games to come. If we look at our schedule, our next few games are Villa, West Ham, Middlesbrough and Carling Cup game. So we have a good opening run this year of fixtures. We then play West Brom, and then we're back for the 2 games we will play in the next episode. We are at home to Manchester United, and then a trip to Anfield, and that will really test our title contention with those two games. Probably our first game against proper title contenders, although Aston Villa were in the top 4 last season, so maybe they will push forward like us. But yeah, United and Liverpool in the next episode. If you did enjoy this episode, please drop a like on the video. Always could see more likes and that people are enjoying them. Don't forget to leave any feedback on the summer business, our opening day fixture, in the comments. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Really helps the channel grow and helps you catch every episode of Travel Manager. And until the next one, please take it easy.